Go.
Good morning, class. Good morning, sir. How's your weekend? Oh, that's great to hear. I bet you so energetic, and I hope you're as energetic today as you dive into your grades. But before we start, may I ask Miss Sarah de los Santos to lead us a prayer? Thank you, Miss de los Santos. But before we start, before you sit down, kindly pick up the scrapping paper and our chair. Okay, very good. Now class, before we start, we will observe this following classroom rules as we discussed. Joy, please read.
Be kind to others, share and cooperate, respect begets respect, so respect everyone. Listen carefully, reserve and if there is any query, and concentrate while working.
Okay, thank you, Joy. Our classroom rules, dear class.
Yes, sir.
Let us always maintain these classroom rules to maintain a peaceful and harmonious atmosphere. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Bertari, who is absent today?
None, sir.
Very good. Then 100% of your class is present. Now, class, is this alright to know who among us has special needs of the eyes or hearing problem? Okay. Okay. Now, class, let's have a recap. Last meeting we discussed about what? What is our topic for last meeting? Ms. Jamaica? Very good, class. Asexual and sexual reproduction. Now, asexual, always remember class that asexual reproduction, it is the involvement of male and female gametes, whereas the asexual reproduction does not require them a male and female individuals and no fusions take place. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Is there any question or clarification with those?
Answer.
Okay, if that's so, let's have a simple, I have a simple game prepared for you to give you an idea of what is our topic for today. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Now, our game for today is called a mystery match method, which I have taken a picture under your seat or under your table and kindly pick them. Now, class, I will call a student to show what they pictures they possess, and we will try to question your classmate if there is a relationship between your pictures you possess and those and their pictures that they possess. The instruction is clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, class, may I call Ria? Ria, what picture do you possess? Wow. Now, class, try to look at the picture you possess if there is a relationship between Ria's pictures. Anyone? Yes, nice. These are flowers. Very good. Now, class, a flower and a bee. Try to think if there is a relationship with these two organisms. Anyone? You can take music. Anyone, class? Yes, don't worry.
The bee helps the flower to pollinate, sir.
Very good. It is. Now, class, any other? Yes, Eric. What picture do you possess?
Some kind of flower like organism.
Okay, now class, try to look at the pictures if there's a relationship between these organisms to your pictures. Yes, Miss Kate. Yes. Yes, you're correct. It's been talking about the animation demo, but this is called
Clownfish.
clownfish. Okay, very good. Now, class, try to guess if what is the connection between these two organisms. If one? Okay, that's just alright. Miss Shaila, what do you possess? Okay, very good. A, yes. The goat and the gazette in the same taxonomy, but this is not a goat, this is a gazette. But can you, Miss Shaila? Now, class, what picture do you possess that have a relationship with this picture? Wow, very good. A cheetah and a gazelle. Now, class, what do you think is the relationship between the two? Yes, Miss Jamaica? Very good. The cheetah is the gazelle. Now, very good. Now, any other picture? Yes, Joey.
It's a dog, sir, with a parasite.
Okay, very good, Joey. Now, I guess, yes, Dian, the picture you possess is?
I think it's a bird with a parasite.
Okay, very good. Now, class, what is the connection between the pig and the dog? The picture. Yes, Joey.
The pig bites the dog, sir.
Very good. Okay, thank you, Joey. Now, class, who among you can guess what our topic for today? Yes, Christine. Yes, you guessed it right. Yes, our topic for today is the relationship between our organism and our ecosystem, or the ecological relationship. But before we start, let me review what is expected from you after class. Our objective at the end of the lesson, the student should be able to
Na pinakagaro-garo at yun.
identify the different kinds of interactions present in our ecosystem. That will be develop an appreciation for interaction by recognizing how different ecological relationships contribute to the balance and stability of the community. And third, construct a 2D model accurately depicting the ecological interactions within a chosen ecosystem to rightly label each interaction and involved organism. Now class, our environment is home of many kinds of living and non-living things. The living part of our ecosystem is called what? Yes, Gamay.
Biotic.
Yes, biotic factor. Now class, according to this picture, can you name those biotic factors that you can see? Okay. Hans, can you write the biotic factor that you can see? Any other else? Yes, Perry. Biotic factors. Okay, very good, Hans. Any other? Yes. Ria, what do you think? Yes.
Trees.
Yes, Joanna. There you go. Okay, Joanna. Now, class, if we have a biotic factor in our ecosystem, we have also a non-living part of our ecosystem, which is what we call that. Yes, Dian. A biotic factor. Now, Dian, based on your answer, what is the biotic factor that you can see on the picture? Okay, can you write on the board? Now, any other biotic factor? Okay, you can write on the board. Yes, don't worry, class.
Sunlight, sir.
Very good. Very good, class. These are the biotic and abiotic in our ecosystem. Now, class, as I said a while ago, that it is a home of many living and non-living things. And now, class, a group of organisms in our ecosystem, a group of organisms in the same time, at the same place, at the same time, called territory, is called a population. And in the population, interaction in each environment form a community. And in the community, interaction happen. And these interactions may affect a positive, negative, and neutral effects on the population. Can we get it that?
Yes, sir.
Now, we learn that organisms depend on the other organism for food and another necessities for life. And this is generally called a do you have to say something, Christine? Very good. That's symbiotic relationship. And symbiotic relationship have a 5 major relationship among species. And these are the, can you read them?
Predation, parasitism, mutualism, competition, and commensalism.
Very good. Last. Now, we will first discuss about predation. And now, class, predation is great. Can you read?
Predation. Predation is when one member kills and utilizes the other member.
Oh, very good. Now, class, can you guess which among these species or this organism is the predator and the prey? Anyone? Okay. Happy kayo? Very good. Now, the prey.
And the prey is the gazelle.
Very good, class. Correct. The cheetah is the predator while the gazelle is the prey. Now, class, did you know the role of this predator in our ecosystem is to hunt and consume other animals for food and nutrients. Now, class, we all know that cheetah is one of the most fastest land animals in the world, which is it can run up to
Nakagargalaw mo sa
77
imo
miles
pa.
per hour.
Shit.
The cheetah can run up to 77 miles per hour, while the gazelle is the prey. The role in our ecosystem is to graze on vegetation and serve as a food source for the predator. And the class, if the cheetah can run up to 77 miles per hour, the gazelle also can run up to 55 to 60 miles per hour. That's why you can see that this animal is one of the fastest. And what if cheetahs diminish in our ecosystem? If that's happened, if the cheetahs diminish in our ecosystem, the population of the prey will increase. And if that's happened, it will lead to the depletions on vegetation, and it may affect other species that are eating plants or herbivores. Can we get it, class?
Yes, sir.
Now, we will look on to parasitism. And parasitism is, anyway, Christine?
Parasitism is one member benefits to an animal.
So, let's involve you. Can you read it again, Shaila?
Parasitism when one member benefits parasite while the other is harmed.
Very good. Now, class, in this picture, can you guess which is the parasite and the host?
Yes, sir.
Priya?
Parasite.
The tick, while the host is the very good. Now, class, in these interactions, the female mosquitoes bite on the into the human, which is the blood that is sucked by the female mosquitoes is the essential for her to develop her eggs. And these interactions, the female is benefiting while the man or our skin is harmed in several ways. Now class, what do you feel when mosquitoes bite you? Yes? Jamaica? Very good. What else? Any other? Yes, Heinz. Very okay, painful. Now, yes? Oh, okay, answer is correct. Correct. Now class, due to the mosquitoes' saliva which containing an anti-collagen and protein that triggers an immune response, that's why you're experiencing those when mosquitoes bite you. Okay, thank you. Now we will have a neutral.
Class, before we proceed to the third type of relationship, what is the first type of relationship we discussed? Yes, Gian? Yes. First one is tradition. What about the other one? Yes, Shaira? That's right. Parasitism. Now let's proceed to the third type of relationship, which is mutualism. Can anyone read this? Yes, Heinz?
Members are both benefited from interaction.
Yes, that's right. Mutualism. This happens when both members of organisms are benefited from the relationship. Mutualism. One example is a carabao and a bird. Can you see it, class?
Yes,
ma'am. Birds eat ticks, fleas, and other parasites. Certain bird species like these crow, other ones cattle, egrets, or euro. These birds eat on the ticks, fleas, and other external parasites that are infested in the back of the carabao. Now, what do you think is the benefit for the carabao? Anyone? Yes, Damari? I think if the birds will get the ticks on the back of the carabao, then the carabao will feel less chill. That's right. The carabao will be relieved from any irritations and potential disease that the pest might carry. What about the bird? Yes, Miss Julia?
The birds have the ticks as their food source and it will make them survive.
That's right. We will have a readily food source. Now, can any one of you give me another example of a relationship for mutualism? During exams. Anyone? Okay, I'll just give another. Remember when taking an exam and he doesn't know the answer and he asks for a classmate. However, he doesn't want you to copy your answer, but if you give him an answer also, she will also give you an answer. Right?
Yes.
And you are both benefited. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We also have the clownfish and the sea anemone. Let's explore more. This sea anemone, these clownfish live in the sea anemones. That's right. What is the benefit for the clownfish? You'll have an habitat, shelter. What about the clownfish? Any guess? I mean the sea anemone. No one? Okay. The clownfish will secrete some waste and it will become a nutrient for the sea anemone. Now, in the mutualism, what members are? Benefited. Okay. Now let's proceed to the fourth type of
Please observe this picture. What do you think is happening? Anyone? Okay. In here, the bee and the hummingbird competes for the nectar of the flower. Competition happens when two organisms, just like the hummingbird and the bee, compete for the same limited resource, just like the nectar. It says here that when there are only limited resource, they are competing for that, right? And in this case, the bee and the nectar relies on the nectar of the flower as their primary resource. Understood, class?
Yes.
Now, can anyone from you point to me what are some examples of competition in this picture? Anyone? Yes, nice. Just thank you. Okay. Come here. Okay, that's right. In here, both the squirrel are competing for a single nut as their food. Okay. What is happening in competition? Anyone? Yes, Jamaica?
Fighting for a limited portion.
That's right. Now, let's proceed to the last type of relationship, which is commensalism. I'll just repeat it. Commensalism happens when one member is benefited while the other is neither harmed nor benefited. One example is this. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
An orchid attached to a tree. Okay. An orchid bears, acting as an epiphyte, benefits significantly in this relationship. You know what an epiphyte is?
No, ma'am.
It happens when a plant grows on the other plant non-parasitically. In this case, while attaching itself to the tree, the orchid elevates itself above the treated floor, gaining more sunlight, which is crucial for photosynthesis. That's right. And the tree is not harmed because the orchid's root only serve as an attachment to the tree and will also serve as an gaining atmospheric moisture and nutrients, not from the tree itself, which means the tree is not harmed. And the orchid is not heavy enough to cause any damage to the tree. What happens in this? What type of relationship is this?
Commensalism.
Okay, I forgot that. Commensalism. What? No. Anyone from the group, from your class, wants to point another example of commensalism in the features there? Yes, nice. I don't think it's right height. Can anyone explain to me what type of relationship is this? Yes, Earth. Why is it mutualism?
They are not benefited from the soil nutrients.
That's right, this is mutualism. Anyone for the commensalism? No one? Okay, others? This is some type of commensalism. The tree and the nest. Okay, one is benefited while the other is not harmed nor benefited.
Predation, parasitism, mutualism, competition, and commensalism.
Now, for you to better understand our topic, I prepared a simple activity for you. There are some numbers I put below your table. Can you see them?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, who got the number 1? Please stand up and make yourself comfortable in front. For the group 2, on the second table. And for the group 3, at the back. Okay, now, each group has different activities you need to do. And the instructions are put inside the envelope. And also the rubric. Please do that for only 10 minutes. Ikat po. Okay kami ito. Now, I'll ask some questions again, class. For you to remember our topic. Before I forgot to give you your scores. Please give the group 2 a big round of applause for getting the highest score because they presented well their work and followed the rubric well. Congratulations. Now, I'll ask some questions for you to remember our topic. What are the 5 types of relationship again? Yes, don't worry.
Predation, parasitism, mutualism, competition, and commensalism.
That's right. These are the 5 types of elite symbiotic relationships in our ecosystem. Now, is there any other questions? Clarifications? No. Ecological relationships are just like the predator-prey and other symbiotic relationships are very crucial to maintaining our ecosystem balance. Just like the predator and prey, the predator helps in maintaining herbivore population, preventing them from overgrazing and depleting the plant resource. This intricate web of interactions ensures biodiversity and sustainable use of available resource, preventing the dominance of a single species. Understood, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, please bring out your pen and answer you will answer for your evaluation. Please, pass it. Okay, time is up. Please bring out your notebook and copy the assignment. You are to read the energy flow in an ecosystem and write the important details in your notebook. This will be collected in our next meeting. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Agwan count by jump.
Eksakto.